Welcome to the Fear and Greed Business News Afternoon Report for Wednesday, the 19th of June, 2024. I'm Sean Aylmer. Every afternoon, we've got the 5 stories that happened today that you need to know about. Story number 1, the S&P ASX 200 closed down slightly today, 0.1% to 7,770 points. It wasn't a huge amount of movement, though energy stocks did best while industrials were the laggards. Among the large caps, Macquarie and the energy giants Woodside and Santos all rose more than 1%. The banks were mixed, while Guzman Group, REA and Aristocrat Leisure all underperformed. Uranium stocks, including Paladin Energy, Deep Yellow, Bannerman and Boss Energy, all rose, following opposition leader Peter Dutton's announcement that the coalition plans to build 7 reactors if elected at the next federal election. Story number 2, in corporate news, Downer EDI has been awarded a new contract by NBN valued at more than $100 million. Fletcher Building will divest 50% of its Fiji business to 2 local partners for 40 million New Zealand dollars. Pharmaceutical developer Botanix has paused trading of its shares pending the outcome of the US Food and Drug Administration's review of the company's Sofdra product, SOFDRA product. It's designed to treat excessive sweating, that one. Shares in Helia Group tumbled 21% after Commonwealth Bank flagged potential changes to the company's existing lender's mortgage insurance contract. It was the worst of the top 200 today. CSR, after 62 years on the ASX, delisted today, having been bought by French group Saint-Gobain, but Guzman E. Gomez is set to launch on the ASX tomorrow, as is VanEck's Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. Story number 3, Australia's bird flu outbreak has worsened with a strain of the disease detected on a New South Wales egg farm after being found on 7 properties in Victoria. The avian influenza has been picked up in the Hawkesbury district, north of Sydney, although the strain is different to that detected in Victoria. The H7N8 strain found in New South Wales is believed to be a spillover event, possibly from wild birds. New South Wales officials engaged the state's emergency biosecurity incident plan, sending the farm into quarantine and triggering movement controls in the area. It notes that the highly pathogenic disease spreads quickly and has a high mortality rate among poultry birds, requiring the farm lockdown, according to AAP. Now, the H7N3 strain is the one found at a 7th Victorian farm. That farm is already in quarantine. It's on the Golden Plains Shire in the state's central west. It's expected that more than 1 million chickens and ducks will be killed to stem the outbreak. Story number 4, insurer QBE will close its North American middle market business, saying the segment has experienced performance challenges over several years. The region has been a problem child for QBE for some time, and the group will no longer be renewing mid-market policies in the region, but will refocus on geographies where it's got more meaningful market position, relevance and scale. QBE will book a $100 million restructuring charge. Its share price today fell 4%. Now, mostly that was on the back of its trading update. QBE operates in Australia, Europe, North America and Asia. It said premiums were still growing and catastrophe payouts for the full year to the end of August are likely to come in below expectations. Its investment returns have also improved, but investors wanted more, hence the sell-off. And story number 5, a French-backed renewables developer will proceed with the second stage of a mega $4 billion wind farm in Victoria, the biggest in the country, even though there is an absence of signed-up customers. TAG Energy has signed a financing deal with the government's Green Bank and a range of domestic and overseas commercial lenders for the more than $1.8 billion second stage of the 1.33 gigawatt Golden Plains project near Geelong, according to a story in the AFR. The commitment to build the 577 megawatt expansion comes after Origin last week said it will keep ownership of wind and solar farms to a minimum. AGL Energy also came out and described the investment case for new wind generation as tricky. But TAG Energy is confident that energy prices will rise to underpin the new projects. That's it for the afternoon report for Wednesday, the 19th of June, 2024. Michael Thompson and I will be back tomorrow morning with the Thursday edition of Fear and Greed Business News. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.